So to make more room here, I'm going to remove my cluster, and then I'm going to replace it with a panel, and that way it's just kind of not as bulky in here. So just to clean it up a little bit. Alright, before I move this out, I know this ain't the best, but I'm just going to power it down and pull it out. And then I'm just going to end up taking this apart and then putting them in this. Alright, to install this, we need to put these little clips in. And they're real easy to do. You just kind of reach back here and they just kind of snap in. And that way, when you take the screw, have this little head on it just to kind of push in just like that. Just make it look a little bit nicer. And then we just throw this in here. And I'll just start hand tightening it right now, but we'll just screw these in. And then once they're screwed in, then we can slide the pies right on in there. Alright, so I got my Raspberry Pi 4, and then I got my slide rack that just kind of will slide in there into place to hold the pie. You have these little nuts right here. You just have to throw the pie on there, line them up, and then you just end up screwing them in, and then you should be good to go. Alright, so I got my pie secured, and I got my POE hat, and all I'm going to do is just line this up with my pins right here, and once I do that, I'm just going to push down on it. There we go. Then hopefully we'll be good to go. Alright, the last thing, now that we have everything installed, you just slide this in there, line up the holes, screw it in, not going anywhere. And if I want to plug it in just to test it out and make sure it's working properly, screw it up. And then you can't really see on the video, but back here my lights are on. My lights just came on up here, so you can see that it's working. Everything's hooked up, so we should be good to go. So I just got to do this 3 more times. Alright, so finally we got all the pies installed up here. Looks nicer. I got a little bit more extra room down here, so good to go.